How's it going, everybody? Yo, it's Lil Silence. We're back at this again. We'll do that second video of this for the week. And man, Cardi still got me on that last one. But this one, yo, we got a request from The Truth, 1208 Triple X. Man, I appreciate you. You sent me a request to do a reaction video for an artist that I've heard before. I haven't heard the song. It's from Misfit Soto. Man, that dude though, he goes in. I've heard there's a couple of his songs I heard, and he goes in, yo. Like if you have not heard him, check him out. Like that, Misfit Soto is an artist that lyrically, tone of voice, the beats. I mean, hey, he goes in. And so if you guys want me to do a reaction video to a music video that you want me to do, that you have been checking out, let me know. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, here, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. But to check it out on the social media sites, LILSYLNC, that's Lil Silence. Again, make sure that when you send me a message, though, make sure you put a little subject line, a little title up so I know that it's going to be for a reaction video on your request, and I'll make sure you shout you out the next time. So yeah, I mean, let's get on this. Let's see what this comes up with. And for everybody that hasn't checked out the other videos, doing a reaction video, seeing how it goes, obviously, but as well as just how I feel about the music, tone of voice, sounds, the message behind them. If there's a video with this, the actual video, I'll listen to an audio music video. That's perfectly fine. But if you send me something even has the actual video, I will check that out too. That's where I can see, how I feel off the message from it and give you my input. But don't be feeling that it has to be strictly an official video. If it's an audio video, that's perfectly fine too. Genre of music, anything. Classical, rap, losing it. Classical, rap, trap, reggaeton, corridos, blues. I mean, you name it. Whatever genre, bring it on. I will check that out. I just enjoy music. I love it. So don't be thinking, I ain't gonna listen. Man, I'll listen to anything. Try me. I will listen to anything. But let's get on this. Again, this was a request from The Truth, 1208 Triple X. So let's see what he's got in store for us. We'll go from there. Let's check this out.
TV exclusive. The hottest YouTube channel around. First off, I'm sorry if this letter make you cry. To be honest, right now I just don't want to be alive. Sometimes I feel like that I'm cancerous in others' lives. That's probably why I drink at night and sleep till 4 or 5. Nobody seeing what I see through my distorted eyes. I lost all faith that love would be the reason that I thrive. And I ain't really got no friends with me by my side. I only see my son on weekends, I'm dead inside. Somebody told me it'd be better if I wrote a letter. I sit and wonder if I died, would your life be better? You think my shorty would be happy if I never met her? It's too late now, mommy, I can never forget her. Can never forget that she wanted my love. Until she met me and she got to know who I really was. A broken man with no hope, I ain't never gonna change the way she feel after I'm gone and someone bring up my name. Try to stick around a while. If no one else, I got a son that need me round a while. Some won't forgive me for mistakes that I made. The ones I love and trying to speak because they spit and they rage. Nobody want this heart I wear on the sleeve of my shirt. So I put my heart in every song I write and it works. A life with no love is like a long ride in a hearse. The fact my words can touch your soul are both a gift and a curse. Whoever thought that I'd be losing everyone that I love? My mama taught me love your people, no one taught me to thug. Half the world became jaded and they don't give a fuck. Only time they show emotions when they stumble and drunk. Yo, want real? Here it go, I've been crying and shit. Ever since I lost my son, I've been dying and shit. I only get to see him wake up one day every week. And every time he say goodbye, I relive the defeat. Oh, that ain't gangster? Well, fuck it, I ain't gangster, I guess. I ain't out here dodging bullets with an S on my chest. And I ain't out here shooting guns like I live the Wild West. And I ain't out here on the streets getting put to the test. I fucking been there, I done that, I'm over that shit. I don't want my kids growing up killing your kids. I don't wanna break these women down, I wanna build them up. I got a daughter and she's 14, I'm still rapping about fucking bitches, getting money, getting high. And I know she remembers when my life was all about smoking dope. That was the reason that I lost my family 6 years ago. See, I don't got her and her brother in my home anymore. And I pushed my girl all the way back to Salt Lake. She was supposed to come back, but I made some mistakes. I kept accusing her of shit that ain't never take place. I started calling her a bitch and a hoe in the waist. Cause see, my ex-bitch did that. And what's even worse, my new girl gotta pay for mistakes that ain't hers. I'm sorry, I ain't a robot and I feel all this shit. My definition of a gangster, keep it real as this. I'm sorry for what I put all y'all through.
Man, I that like I said, Misfit lyrically, tone of voice, beats, like he goes in. I've heard a couple of his other songs, and they hit. And when I mean they hit, I'm not talking about they hit on speakers. Like I mean they hit personal. This particular one, I can relate. And I think that's why, like this one, just hit a little bit different. Um, I mean, I didn't know. I went in with an open mind. That like there's, I didn't even have no thoughts or nothing like what the song would be about. But I've been through things in my past life that didn't go the best way I wanted them to. I messed up, point blank. I messed up. As well as when I got into a relationship and got married, messed up to the point that I lost my marriage. Like it was done. Why? Because of mistakes that I did. Like he said, like there was just certain things that I want to change, but main things like I didn't change. You feel me? Like you want to do something, you want to do something better, and you say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna do better." But you get in these arguments and stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna do better, babe, I'm gonna do better. I'm in the process of changing. 3 months go by, 6 months go by, a year goes by, you still acting the same way. You still acting a fool. And yeah, I mean, like I lost, I lost what I had, and it didn't hit until I lost it. So it's like at that point, like you really start like this, just really hitting hard. You know, from having to see my kids every day when I get off work to having to co-parent, which is amazing, but now you don't get to see your kids as often. And man, that's what it just feels like. It's just I remember those days coming home every day, hearing my kids, to now coming home sometimes, and it's just me. You know, that's where it's just like, man, these things hit hard. And in paz, I mean, en paz means like in peace. I'm at peace now, but back then, having to go through all the struggles, like, man, like I'm better now. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy. But it's like, man, I had to go through all those things to get here. It hits. And it's like one of the things that really, really stood out from what Misfit said is like, you know, I don't really want to teach my kids to be shooting your kid back. That's not what I'm gonna try to teach them at. You know, and if he's crying because he doesn't get to see his kids, he has to say goodbye to them because he has to go back to the mom's house. You know, if that ain't gangster, so what? Like for real, like that's your kid, that's your family. So it's this particular song just really hit home hard. Like my heart's beating. I'm just like, man, I feel everything I've been through, and it's the same thing. My kids, I don't want them to go through life where they think that you know going out to the streets doing what they gotta do out there. Like I don't want that for them. I want better for them. I don't want them ever doing whatever I did. I don't want them going through experiences that I did. You know, so the truth. I appreciate you. Like you sent another good track. No, that was an amazing song. That was just an audio file, and I'm just like listening and absorbing it. It really came in. As far as you know, the instrumentation of this beat, like man, that was just real nice, real steady, real smooth, just like the last video. I mean, like, that was real nice. Misfits tone of voice, like it fits perfect, especially the way he gets that flow. He takes those light pauses, like it's just real smooth with it. So huge props to Misfit Soto. Um, yeah, I mean, great music. That's great music that we're hearing. And I appreciate you guys just commenting and let me know. And if you want me to shout you out, you want me to react to something, country, rock and roll, rap, like for real, anything. Let me know. Message me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram again. That's LILSYLNC. Comment down below. Just make sure you subscribe, like the video, and let me know. Just make sure to put a little subject line so I know that it's for this reaction video. I appreciate you guys. I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope that the start of your week is also goes amazing. And, keep your heads up with everything that we're going. Don't stop pushing. Don't stop pushing. Continue to go forward. Keep your head up, all right? Well, it's a little silence. Midwest Homie Records. Check you guys out for the next one. Shh. Al rato.